What is good, everybody? It is Demo the Warrior here. Welcome back. Yes, I'm feeling better. My voice is finally back to pretty much 100%. If you guys are wondering what happened, I haven't really uploaded much the past week because I have laryngitis and I could not talk. My throat was swelled up, my throat hurt, and I was really sick. And yeah, now I'm feeling better though. So, I'm excited to get to this. So, originally for this episode, I was going to look at shitty Roman Reigns cause, and I actually pre-recorded an episode, and I really didn't find any for one specific reason. You see this call right here, the Shield Roman? That is the only Roman Reigns. There's a couple custom Roman Reigns, but there's really barely any, and I spent about a good 40 minutes going through like 53 pages of Roman Reigns to find absolutely nothing. So, an idea popped in my head. What could possibly be a good ending for this series? What could possibly be something big enough, something shitty enough, something funny enough to end this series? And I thought, well, AEW just started, right? So, why don't I look up some AEW cause? I know I kind of already did it with the Elite episode, but I won't be looking up just the Elite this time. This time, we're going to be looking up Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, and other people if I can think of. I just don't have anybody on the top of my head right now, but right now is Jericho and Moxley. That's the main two. Oh, and Dustin Rhodes as well. So, let's start off with Chris Jericho. Now you probably see your standard Chris Jerichos, probably. I'm sorry, I didn't ask for Chris fucking Danger. I'm tired of seeing Chris Danger. Double or Nothing, Wrestle Kingdom 13. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of these Jerichos, probably. This weird, out-of-shape Jericho that they put on the game. I'm just kidding, that's how he is in real life. He's got that dad bod. But I guarantee there'll probably be some custom Jerichos. There has to be. You know what, let's throw Chris Benoit in this episode too. Why not? Because look at this. Chris Benoit has a lot of bad cause. Like, look at this shit. Does that look like Chris Benoit to you? No. Chris Ben what? I'll stop. Here's a better looking Chris Benoit. Oh my god, this is like a debut Chris Benoit, the Crippler, and then like ECW, WCW Chris Benoit. Oh my god. And a bunch of Chris Dangers. There's a Jon Moxley. That the attire's good, but the face not so much. Kind of looks like Chris Sabin a little bit. If Chris Sabin's hairline got really fucked up. Look at this Chris Benoit. He looks like Dean Malenko. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Come on, man. Here's a better looking Jon Moxley. The when he fought Juice Robinson for the IWGP US Championship. That's pretty good looking Jon Moxley. Who made this? Spunna _ 2009 attire. Ooh, I like that. That's actually pretty sweet. That's his SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 attire and his whatever the fuck attire. Y2J 2015. I mean, yeah. I think one of those attires is the one where he fought, was it Bray Wyatt in a steel cage? I could be wrong. In JPW. You're going to see a lot of these Jerichos. There's another Chris Benoit. Man, they cannot get this man's face right. You can't really face scan a dead man. I'll stop. Oh my god. No, I'm not trying to view the details. Look at this Chris Benoit. There's more. I'm finding more shitty Chris Benoits than I am Chris Jerichos. Looks nothing like Chris Benoit. Steve Rogers, Chris Jericho, Alpha Club versus Naito 2. What's Alpha Club? The fuck? I don't recognize that attire. Christopher Daniels. Why does he look so weird? Canadian Shield. Oh, somebody's made these before on previous games. Somebody made a Canadian Shield. It had like it was Chris Jericho, Christian, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and I think Edge or something like that. Another weird looking Chris Benoit. What the fuck is that green attire? I've never seen Chris Benoit wear that green attire. I've seen that yellow attire that's on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. And the other two are old attires. I've never seen him wear that green attire though. That's pretty dope. But yeah, this Chris Benoit sucks. Just to be blunt, what kind of Jericho is this? Oh, I see what they did. It's pretty sweet. This is pretty much Chris Jericho retro from 2K14 and WWE 13. That's cool how they did that though. I like that. Jericho and JPW. Oh man. Oh, here's a custom Jericho. You know, not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of bad. It kind of sucks, but it's not the absolute worst thing I've seen. Another Chris Benoit. They cannot get Chris Benoit right. He's turning in his grave. Some would say rightfully so. What the fuck is this? That looks nothing like Chris Benoit. Looks like his face got beat with a fucking frying pan. It looked like his fucking wife and kid tried to fight him back. That's what it looks like. Again with this green attire. When did he wear this? Somebody in the comments, please tell me when he wore that. Cause it seems like a pretty cool Chris Benoit attire. Why is Sami Zayn rocking Alpha Club merch? Did he go to Hot Topic? Okay. Jarrah Club. I've never heard anybody call it that. Another Chris Benoit. You know, this is supposed to be AEW people, but Chris Benoit wants to butt himself into it, so why not? 31 pages of Jerichos. That's not nearly as much as other people. Save Me Jericho. It's the same SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 attire and then WrestleMania 28 attire. I know my attires for the most part. Another custom Jericho. It's not bad. It's not bad, to be honest. It's really not. You know, I was expecting to see a lot worse. Chris Jericho 08. This is one of my favorite Chris Jericho attires ever. Y2J Alpha Club. Oh, they made his Bucks of Jericho attire, or Y2 Jackson. It's pretty sweet. I like that. NJPW Custom. Isn't that just his Wrestle Kingdom attire? John Moxley and JPW. I mean, why is he rocking the Tommaso Ciampa pants? Not a bad John Moxley. Not bad. Another Chris Benoit. They did disrespect to Chris Benoit. Roman Superman punch. Happy Danger Day. People need to quit riding Dinkoff's dick. I'm playing. Ew. It just looks wrong. Like, I know that's the Ambrose that's in the game and all, but it's just wrong to put the Moxley attire on that Ambrose. That just looks weird. Like, it just does not sit right. What the fuck? This Cabbage Patch Kid looking Chris Benoit. What the hell is this? I like how most of these Chris Benoits had the same yellow attire. What the fuck are they doing to Chris Benoit? Chris Jericho version 1. That's pretty cool. It's his Elimination Chamber attire, and the other one, I can't remember exactly when he wore it. But yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure he's worn it other than Elimination Chamber, but that's the match I recognize it from. But yeah, the face looks absolutely nothing like Chris Jericho. Looks more like fucking Joe Dirt than it does Chris Jericho. How did they get the face paint on the eyes? Even if it's a little bit. I don't know how they did that. Oh, Jungle Boy. I mean, it's Jungle Boy. That's about all I can say about that. Chris. Why? Why Chris from Family Guy? For what reason? Tanahashi 2019. Chris Benoit. Oh, thanks, Fire Pro, for installing your update. Finally. Chris Jericho version 3. This must be from the same guy. You make pretty cool Jericho attires, it's just you need to get your faces better. I'm not good at faces whatsoever. I'm just saying, hit up my boy Fat Boy. He hooked that face up for you. Chris Jericho AEW Double or Nothing. I mean, yeah. I don't got nothing else to say about it. That's what it is. Chris Jericho 2001/04. Okay, which one's 04? They both look like Attitude Era attires. Fucking dumbasses. Oh, it's 2004, really? You couldn't have at least changed the hair color a little bit, darken it? What the fuck is going on with these Chris Benoits? Nobody can get it right. Crippler, the people who are making these Chris Benoits must be crippled because they cannot make his face. Look, it looks nothing like Chris Benoit. It was supposed to be David Benoit? It don't look nothing like Chris Benoit. I'm sorry, Chris Ben who? I don't know. Ew. What is going on with his head? It's like so wide. He's got like chimp ears. Rabid Wolverine. More like freaking... I don't even know where I was going with that. Fucking wide ass werewolf head. Zack Knight. Y2J Wrestle Kingdom. Another Jericho. It's the same one. I guarantee somebody probably made it and then people just continued to re-upload it. Chris Benoit WCW. Does that look like Chris Benoit to any of you? Because it doesn't look like it to me. That is definitely not Chris Benoit. I don't know who the fuck these people think that is. That's not Chris Benoit. Another Jericho. John Moxley re-uploadable. See, why even make it re-uploadable when I'm not going to download it in the first place? Because it doesn't look anything like John Moxley. I would rather just download another one. They're just, for some reason, they just cannot get his face correct. Some of them show a little resemblance to him, but it's just, things are just off about the face. Suit of Jericho. What? AEW. God, maybe I should just search for fucking AEW at the end of this. Like, do Jericho, Moxley, Dustin, and then search AEW. Oh, here we go. Wife beater, Chris Benoit. Here you go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That represents the day of the events. I'll stop. I will stop. Chris Benoit. What? Deadbeat dad, Chris Benoit? Is this Chris Rock? Smokey. Oh, Chris Tucker. Well, I'm dumb. I don't know why I said Chris Rock. I guess I just saw the R and I wasn't thinking, but Chris Tucker. Can you not put Tucker? Why not just put Smokey? Unless it's like censored. Excuse me, Chris who? It was like a generic 1980s wrestler. Oh my god, there's so many freaking Chris Dangers. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Chris Benoit. Chris Griffin. This is bringing up every kind of Chris there is. WrestleMania 18 and 19. Here's a Chris Jericho retro from 2K14. Oh, man, I just wish, like, 2K would have put, like, different... Like, changed... To be able to change the hairstyle on the in-game models. Like, I don't know why they still haven't done that. SVR06. Why is Christian's tights up so high? It looks like he's got freaking Stacy Keibler legs. Is Christian's legs really like that in the game? Because that just looks super fucking weird. Chris Danger. Oh my God. What happened to this Chris Benoit? It looked like God beat the fuck out of him and then sent him back to hell. Like, what happened? Look at, why is his boot so small? Come on, man. I'm gonna get all kinds of hate in the comments. Oh, don't make fun of Chris Benoit. That situation wasn't funny. Man, that was in 2007. Get over it. That's all I gotta say about that. Red Dead Chris Danger. Man. Ray as superheroes. But why though? Charizard. Big Show. Okay, where's Chris Jericho? Chris King. Excuse me? That is Goldberg. It is Goldberg's indie attire. I'll stop. AEW attire. I'm playing. Shrek. Bane Danger. Oh my god. So many freaking Chris Dangers. Couldn't imagine if people made me as much as they did Chris Danger. Like, Jesus. Power Struggle. I'm trying to remember what event it was that he fought Okada. I can't remember the name of it. Frat Boy Chris Danger. He looks like a frat boy. Another Chris Benoit. That's terrible. How do you look at that and see Chris Benoit? Why is his first attire so dark? Chris Anawai? No, that's a freaking... That's freaking rotting corpse Chris Benoit in the first one. I'll stop. Watts? I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, I thought I was going to find some bad Jericho. Well, here's a weird Jericho attire thing. Jericho would never wear that, but... Yeah, I thought I would find bad custom Jerichos. Apparently not. I'm finding a lot of bad Chris Benoits, though. What kind of Dolph Ziggler is this? What? The attire looks fine, I suppose. But the face is so default. You couldn't even try? Really? Woken Danger. Why? Just why is my question. Come on, where's the bad Jerichos at? Ashley Jericho. Okay. Camacho. Oh my god, I remember when he was with Hunico. I don't know whatever happened to them. I think Hunico became Sin Cara. I don't know what happened to Camacho. Oh jeez. Trying to scroll through and find some shit. What the fuck Chris Benoit is this? What the hell happened here? Is Indian Chris Benoit? So there's no holding me back. You want to buy from 7-Eleven? I won't send you to heaven. I'll kill you with the pillow. Fucking... I don't even know how you could even upload that. That's disrespectful. What the fuck Chris Jericho attire is that? Was this 90s Nickelodeon attire? Chris Jericho? Unless he actually did wear that. I don't know. I didn't really watch WCW Chris Jericho. God, there's so many Chris Dangers. I'm getting tired of seeing them. Oh my goodness. Chris Young, Chris Blaze, Chris Dudley. Oh my god. Get off of his dick. Headless Horseman? Why the fuck did this come up? Why? Let's skip a few pages, see what we got down here. Okay, I'm not seeing any Jerichos now. Maybe if I go to most recent Jerichos? No, it's all Chris Danger. Okay. Well, now we will move on to... let me just put in Dustin. I would search Gold Dust, but it's just going to be... Well, most of this. Dustin Rhodes. Is this a custom? Oh my god, he's zooted for 50 years old. Look at those arms and them biceps. What's he been taking? Cody! Where's your drug policy? Look at his arms. He don't even got a moveset. Really? 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 No, really. Wow. What a poor excuse for Dustin Rhodes. Oh my god, what is this? Come on, at least this person tried. What is this? What the fuck is that? Sex slave Dustin Rhodes? What is this? Come on, man. What is this garbage? Oh my goodness. Here's a good one. Perfect. That's a perfect Dustin Rhodes right there. The natural Dustin Rhodes. That is like perfect. Who made this? AJ Sim 81. You deserve to have the top downloads. Oh, I'm on most recent. The fuck? He looks so like just disgruntled. That doesn't even look like him at all. What a failure. It doesn't even say like the natural on the back or anything. Like, come on now. Dustin Rhodes. One last ride. Okay. People... I mean, they made the attire, just has no face paint. And the gold dust in the game is outdated anyway. I still think that one guy's call was better than the one with the most downloads, to be honest. This sucks. Well, here's a good one. Well, so I thought. Never mind. Yeah, this one right here. This one's the best one. This, if you're looking for a Dustin Rhodes, get this one. Let me shout out this dude again. AJ Sim 81. That is like the most perfect Dustin Rhodes. Oh man. Look how bad these are. What is this? All these looking like fucking Darth Maul. They don't even look like freaking Dustin Rhodes. Okay, well I guess that's all the Dustin Rhodes. Never mind. Dustin Rhodes Jr. Well, that's it for Dustin. Pretty bad. Now I'm afraid we're moving on to the worst. Oh no. First Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Dustin Rhodes, and now Jon Moxley. I spelled it wrong, I know. Give me a second. There. Oh my god, here we go. Get ready to see some probably bad looking stuff. Alright, so here's the first Jon Moxley you'll see. That looks nothing like Jon Moxley at all. And then you have the one with the in-game model. It just looks weird because he's like super white and like he has this like boy band hair. Jon Moxley AEW. I don't know, it looks so weird with the in-game model. Here's another Jon Moxley that looks nothing like Jon Moxley. There's another Jon Moxley that looks nothing like Jon Moxley. Come on, guys. Here's a better looking one. There you go. There's a Jon Moxley worth getting. Who made this? Bahangra 22 man. Heidenreich. I remember Heidenreich. Same Jon Moxley. Oh, let's just be lazy and throw an AEW shirt on him. Wow, so creative. For some reason I like the facial expression on this one. I don't know why. Jon Moxley AEW. And of course they give him the Dean Ambrose attire for some reason. For some dumb reason. Oh, we don't want to forget that he was Dean Ambrose. Just call this one Dean Ambrose. He has this stupid shield crap on. And he has the Bane attire. It looks nothing like him, but whatever. It just looks weird with the in-game model. I just can't get over that. It's just something about it is like super weird. Oh my god. Can you spell it right? Wow. What effort. Oh, these are so bad. This looks nothing like him at all. Nothing like him. John Jones. I don't know who that is. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. I don't know how that looks up close, but right there doesn't look terrible. What? Jocks Moxley? Who the fuck is Jocks Moxley? Probably some dumb custom character. What the fuck? This is a fucking evil Kermit John Moxley with the freaking hood up. Why is his head so big? Fucking roly-poly-oly head having ass. And Teletubbies built ass head. What is going on with this head? Why is his head so huge? This is like 80s rock star John Moxley. What the fuck? And he's got his entrance coat on for his match attire, so that's great. Ambrose Mox inspired. What? Here's another evil Kermit John Moxley. Just no. It just doesn't work with the in-game model. It just isn't right. Oh, here's this piece of crap. Oh, here we go again. Freaking watermelon head John Moxley. Like, seriously. You cannot upload this head and take it seriously. You can't. There's no... Like, when you were making this, there's no way that you thought that this actually looked good. There's no way. You can't tell me that you actually thought that John Moxley looked good when you uploaded it. Wow. Absolutely terrible. Kenny Fighter Fest. You have to bleep out the word fight? Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, that's Kenny from Fighter Fest. What the fuck? What is this, Taurus John Moxley now? Oh my god, these are so bad. These are so fucking bad. Jesus Lord, what the hell is going on here? Easter Island head John Moxley? Why are they fucking up his head? Is this supposed to be funny? It's terrible. Is he fucking allergic to bees and his fucking head swelled up? He said, can I have the AEW championship now? No. Can I be a jelly spotter now? No. Looking like Kevin, all swelled up. Here's another one. These are trash, dude. These are so bad. My god. I knew this was going to be the worst. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I had that feeling that he was going to be the worst. The fuck John Moxley is this? Just no, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I just had to calm down for a second. John Moxley says Mox. What? That is the most pathetic attempt at the Mox logo I've ever seen. You're going to tell me you can't do 3 letters on their own. You're that lazy. No entrance. But he has a moveset. Isn't that just fucking great? I'm playing. Enzo. Oh, yeah. So he's called Enzo now, and Big Kaz is Kaz XL or something like that. Here we go, balloon head John Moxley. Fucking iCarly freaking pear pod head. Why? What? Looking like Stone Cold E.T. with that head. Like, I don't know why they would give him that head. Garfield? What? Garfield? The fuck? Why are they making his head so big? How big is that even going to be in big head mode if it's already that big? Oh my goodness. What is this? What the fuck is this? I believe I have seen everything. What the hell is this? Dean Ambrose 19. Do you not realize how big his fucking head is? You can't seriously upload this thinking this looks good or normal. Look at his Jimmy Neutron head. Look at this man's cranium. There's no way that you're uploading this thinking that it looks good or deserves to be downloaded. There's no way. Here's a good looking John Moxley, kind of. Only kind of. What the fuck is this? This is god awful. Oh my goodness. Dean, do I even want to look at this? No, I don't. It's terrible. This has to be a joke. You can't be serious about uploading that John Moxley. Cause look at how bad these are. You can't be serious uploading this. You can't think that it's gonna get a ton of downloads. Look at this Cody. He looks so weird. His face. M. John Moxley version 1. What? Oh my goodness. Got one more page after this. Oh my god. I thought CM Punk was the worst. What is this? What in the holy mother of ass is this fuckness? What? I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to do. What? Why? What? How can I continue after that? Just no. Just stop. Just stop. You can't make cause. Just stop. Just stop. You can't create cause for shit. Just stop, guys. AJ Styles TNA. Why does this beautiful caw come up all the way at the end? Like, for no reason. Who made this? Vince JK19. Go download this. Why is John Moxley one of the tags? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to look up something else. This is actually making me mad. Like, you guys suck at making caws. Like, I'm just be frank. Like, this whole time this game has been out, I've been roasting community creations, you know, being funny. But I mean, it's just like, you guys don't even try. Like, you don't give a fuck. You don't even try, like, at all. Like, it is just sad how pathetic these calls are. Like, seriously. Like there's no possible way community creations can get any worse than this. Like, I thought it couldn't get worse after the CM Punks that I found. I thought that was it. But ladies and gentlemen, the John Moxleys are the absolute worst things I've ever seen. The Chris Benoits I've seen, the John Moxleys are absolutely just disrespectful how bad they are. And it shows me how many people don't give a fuck. They just upload it to upload it. Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna be frank with you people that are making these terrible calls. I'm not calling out anyone specific. All I'm saying is you guys cannot make calls, so just stop, because you are embarrassing yourself. And for those people who download something with a lot of downloads just to re-upload it and not change anything, fuck you. You know, I got some hate comments on that Hardy Boys video where I was calling out people who are uploading my stuff, and people want to tell me, oh, fuck you, and like saying all this stuff. How about I don't want to get mad, but you know, it makes me mad. How are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna say fuck you to me when you're the one stealing my stuff and re-uploading and not changing anything? I wouldn't be mad if you were changing stuff and doing different attires, but the fact that you're just trying to leech off of my downloads is what pisses me off. That's what made me mad the whole video. You know, talking about, oh, fuck, no, fuck you, dude. Oh, no, you're a piece of shit. I'm not the piece of shit who's downloading my cause and re-uploading them just to try to steal my downloads. Fucking cretins. Go ahead. Type your hate comments in the comment section. I don't give a fuck. Why don't you crawl back in your mom's fanny and die? Why don't you crawl back in the dirty little hole that all of you came from? How about that? How about you fucking man up, grow a pair, and admit that you shouldn't have freaking re-uploaded my shit. How about you quit getting fucking offended and fucking put the keyboard down and quit trying to be a keyboard warrior and freaking arguing with me over the points I'm trying to make. Talking about, oh fuck you, dude. Oh, and then when I roast community creations, when something's horrible, I'm going to fucking point it out and say it's horrible. Don't get salty just because it's your call. I got comments before like, oh, you couldn't do better. Oh, you're one to talk. I bet your calls suck. Oh, you talk a lot of shit. Oh, I bet you couldn't make a call better than mine. I could. It's just I have no reason to. And people don't understand that. They're just like, no, you just don't want to try to. You say you could do better, but you don't want to try to. No, it's just I have no interest in making those people. That's why I'm looking them up to download them in the first place, you fucking idiot. People are so stupid. I'm triggered right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ranting. This is supposed to be me roasting community creations like everybody loves. It's just I gotta point shit out because, you know, community creations is a cesspool of terrible, terrible creations, terrible people. But anyway, yeah, fuck those people. Like seriously, fuck those people. I know my boy Matthew George has had that problem too, where people are re-uploading his stuff and then people try to argue with him about it. It's like, don't fucking re-upload the stuff. That's why on 2K20, nothing that I make is going to be able to be re-uploaded. And for all those other creators out there, I advise you to do the same. So we don't see this trash. So we don't see the repeated uploads over and over again. Pages and pages of re-uploaded stuff. If you don't believe me, look, if you don't believe me, I will show you. I will show you right now. Actually, let me just look it up by superstars instead of doing that. Instead of typing that all out. But, yeah, let me fucking show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, let's go. This is what I was looking through earlier, right? Alright, page 53. Look at this. Remember how I told you the shield Roman Reigns I was talking about at the beginning of this video? Look, the shield. All the same, every page, every single page. It's on every fucking page because these cretins, every single one of them re-upload thinking that they're going to get as much downloads as the original one, and they're a bunch of fucking idiots who don't realize that that's not how it works. I just thought I would point that out because I don't think people will see the point I'm trying to make. But nevertheless, let's move on to the last thing I'm looking up. AEW. See if we can find any bad AEW stuff. So AEW is Jericho. I'm sorry for that whole rant. It's just that really sets me off and really pisses me off. This is weird. Why is this like the top AEW thing? That John Moxley sucks. I already looked at it. WrestleMania 35 champ. Ew, what kind of Kofi Kingston attire? Nasty material. Oh, we got Luchasaurus. I like Luchasaurus. He's big, he's brutal. I like Luchasaurus. We got Shawn Spears. I mean, I can't blame him for using the in-game model. I wouldn't want to make a Ty Dillinger either. I'm sorry, Shawn Spears. Mr. Bray. Wow, it's actually not bad. Okay, the second attire is terrible. Oh my goodness, MJF. That's actually a pretty good MJF. Dustin Rhodes, Baron Corbin 2019, Knowing Orange, Kylie Ray. I like Kylie Ray. Smiley Kylie. The Chief Brandy Officer. Kenny Omega. Kenneth. Batista, Raw Return, Jordan Grace, Britt Baker. That is not Hangman Page at all. That face is just no. Plague Doctor, Baron Corbin, That's a really fucking good Bray Wyatt. Okay, he's kind of fat though, but unless it's just the sweater. But who made this Bray Wyatt? That's actually pretty good. Fat Boy. Go figure, my boy Fat Boy. Oh, we got this fluff hair Kenny Omega, the steel wool hair. I gotta give it to him though, it's accurate. SCU. Oh, it's not even the SCU attire. Oh yeah, it is. The Worst Town shirt. I thought it was gonna be like the Double or Nothing attire. Sunny Kiss, Jimmy Havoc, Mojo Rawley update 2019. So what is Mojo Rawley's thing with like the blue shattered mirror stuff? I don't understand that. Albert Hardy Jr. You mean ACH? Michael Nakazawa. This actually kind of looks terrible. That is a terrible looking Joey Janela. Dominic Dijakovic. Whatever happened to him? Like he keeps like popping up on NXT and then he like goes away. First he was freaking Donovan Dijak, and then he came to WWE. He was Chris Dijak, and now he's Dominic Dijakovic. Like, make up your fucking mind on the name. Ray Phoenix, Will Ospreay. I got a question. Is it Ospreay or Osprey? Because I hear people say both. I was always told it's Ospreay, but I hear people say Osprey, so I don't know. That's a terrible Luchasaurus. There's a better looking Adam Page. Still not the best, but it's a better looking one. Ace Young. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who Ace Young is. Viscera, MJ. That's a really white MJF. Jeff Hardy by my boy Fat Boy. I can already tell because I've seen that from him before. Mark Quinn. Jesus, this is Matt Morgan. The Blueprint. The DNA of TNA. I remember that. Oh god, I miss the old TNA. Oh, I see what they did here with Ty Dillinger. I'm sorry, Sean Spears. I see what they did. By the way, did you guys see that chair shot he hit on Cody Rhodes that fucked him up? Jesus. And Angelico. I like him and what the fuck was his teammate's name? God, I'm blanking on it right now, but they were really good. Jack Evans, that's who it is. Jack Evans. They're a really good team. I like them. Galaxy Skin Harambe. I'm not even gonna... Like, the Harambe stuff used to be funny years ago, but now people just make it every game, and it's not even funny anymore. Like, oh god, Nyla Rose. Oh jeez. AEW is for everyone, though. WrestleMania 35, Ronnie Arneal. Is that his real name or something? I have no fucking clue. That's a good CM Punk. Do you guys think CM Punk will end up in AEW? Play stat Y. I feel like if Punk came back to wrestling, he would go to AEW. I really don't feel like he would go to WWE. Killer Cross, Sunny Days. Oh, I saw Sunny Days in the Battle Royal at Double or Nothing. Oh, I love Orange Cassidy. He's so funny. He has one of my favorite gimmicks. Dustin, bunch of Dustins. Sammy Guevara. He and Kip Sabian had a great match. No DLC needed. Ryback. Are you cheap bastard? Like, I don't know why they don't have the DLC be free after like all the DLC comes out. Oh, she was Suzuki Yuka. She was in that 6-woman tag with all the Japanese women that nobody knew who the fuck they were and nobody really cared. There's Jungle Boy again. I guess him and Luchasaurus are a team. I didn't know that at first. Miyu Yamashita. Brian Cage. Dolph Ziggler, AEW. Man, fuck Dolph Ziggler. Like, I used to respect him. because he's one of like the best wrestlers they have in that company. They just never let him show it. I know Dolph Ziggler could be great. All he has to do is go to the fucking indies, but he just keeps signing deals with WWE. Every time you think Ziggler's gonna leave, he just stays to sign for more money. And fuck Dolph Ziggler, he's a hypocrite. Like, I know a lot of people have said they lost respect for Dolph Ziggler. Like every time, wait, repackaged. Oh, poor Luke Harper, by the way. But like every time, Dolph Ziggler always complains about how he's not being used and everything. And like every time he has a chance to go to the indies, he never just takes a chance on himself and does it. He just stays in WWE for the money. And people have lost respect for Dolph Ziggler for that. Especially now that he literally just came and wrestled just for the Saudi Arabian money, and now he's just sticking around for a little bit just for the money. Like, but yeah, poor Luke Harper, by the way. I feel bad for Luke Harper. Oh, there's Jack Evans. I don't know if it's made by the same person because it's kind of ass, but Colt Cabana, Dwitty, Nikki Cross. I forgot Nikki Cross isn't in this game. CM Punk. That's a terrible. Just stop. I'm not gonna get into CM Punk again. Kylie Ray, Kylie Bay. I'll stop. Kurt Angle, Shield. Okay, Michael. That looks nothing like Michael Nakazawa. Oh my God, I remember Kid Cash. I remember him from SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I never actually knew who he was though, but I remember Kid Cash. Ronald McCrazy. Mikey Nichols. Oh yeah, that's who Nick Miller is now. I never knew why he left NXT, but I know he's like on the indies now. Oh, Jacob Fatu. I've heard of him recently. Yeah, he's definitely related to MAGA and all them. Definitely, I can see it just right off the bat. Jacob Fatu. I saw something that said WWE and AEW are both interested in Jacob Fatu. As soon as I heard that last name, I'm like, yep, he's a Samoan. They want him. Michael Nakazawa. Flip Gordon. Sammy Guevara. So Flip Gordon's in the freaking Villain Enterprises now. And people were mad at him for joining it. I saw people commenting on his post. And they're like, okay, so you want to join Villain Enterprises? Whatever happened to your dream of joining Bullet Club? And then he like said something. I don't remember what he said. Noelle Foley. I remember people always say, oh, Noelle Foley is so hot. She's alright. She's not bad looking, but it's not like Mandy Rose where she's like overly hot. Another Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed. Oh my God, what Randy Orton is this? It looks weird. Jonathan Grisham. Anybody remember Todd Grisham? I remember Todd Grisham. Just no, that's not a good Dustin Rhodes. Bad Baby. Okay. See, why do you have to go make something like this? The internet trending garbage. Like, why do you got to put that on the game? Like, come on. Evil Uno Dark Order. Wasn't this one of the guys, one of the Smash Brothers that they appeared when the lights went out at Double or Nothing, and then when it came back on, it was like this dude and someone else, and they're like beating up the the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers. Was it that match? I'm trying to remember if it was that match or no, it was the Best Friends and Angelico and Jack Evans. It was that match. Ooh, I like this Jeff Hardy. Is it made by my boy Fat Boy? Because it looks like one of his guys. Yep, my boy Fat Boy. I mean, I'm not really seeing any terrible AEW cause. Let me try most recent. Oh God, what is this? That is bad. What kind of Angelico is that? That is absolutely terrible. Ugh. I don't think I can take any more terrible cause. Really? 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 you're gonna use Adam Cole as Adam Page. Fuck you, lazy piece of shit. Oh my god. Orange Cassidy. I feel like that's Tyler Breeze's head. I don't know why. It might not be, but for some reason I feel like it is. You're really gonna use Adam Cole as Adam Page, you fucking lazy cunt. Wow. Wow, man. Cody. Did they really use Nick Miller? Oh my god. Come on, guys. You know. What is this, John Moxley? You know, guys. I think I've had enough, to be honest with you. I'm just, like, I just keep seeing all this stuff, and it's just so lazy and just so uninspired. Man. Shouts out to my boy Matthew George. One of his calls came up. Okay. Unless that's Matthew George's PS4 name, I don't know. Matthew George, Money in the Bank. Yeah, shouts out to my boy Matthew George. He's a good dude. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end this because I've just seen the absolute laziest of the lazy. You know, it's been one hell of a ride on 2K19. This is the last Community Creations roasting. I know you guys wanted me to bring it back, but I need you guys to understand that there's nothing else I can do with this game. There's, like, nothing else that I can possibly do. Like, besides play the My Career, which I'm doing, that's, like, the only thing left I can do in this game. I have everything unlocked. I have done absolutely everything I can with Community Creations. I'm not interested in Universe Mode whatsoever, so don't even ask. Like, maybe for 2K20, but not 2K19. Like, there's just nothing else I can do with this game besides My Career. That's the only thing I'll be doing on this game is My Career. And maybe sometimes a random stream. Maybe I'll get one more CAW Royal Rumble in before 2K20 comes out. But as for right now, this is going to be the last roasting video, the last Community Creations video until 2K20. I know it might not be a long time before 2K20 comes out. It'll be out by the end of this year, but I mean, it's July right now, but it's finally time to bring this 2K19 Community Creations series to an end. I started it the night the game came out, and now I'm going to end it here. I've seen the absolute worst I've ever seen. This has been absolutely worse than 2K18 and 2K17 combined. I just can't anymore on this game. I just cannot, like, look through Community Creations anymore. Like, I just can't. I just can't. Maybe, you know, for my last 2K19 video, maybe it could be the shittiest Royal Rumble 6. Maybe. And in that Royal Rumble, we could have the best of the best that we've ever had. Every person who's won a Royal Rumble could be in it. On top of some of the best CAWs we've ever downloaded. To kind of celebrate 2K19 and what we've done so far with streaming and this small community I built. But yeah, as for right now, this is the last roasting video. Sorry to end this on kind of like a sad note. I know a couple of you guys are going to be disappointed, but you got to understand where I'm coming from. Because I know some of you could just watch me like all day go through Community Creations and stuff. It's just like there's only so much of it I can do and I can take. There's only so many times you can go on Community Creations, go to downloads, and just look for shit. And there's just only so much shitty created wrestlers that you can see. And after a while, it's just like you wonder to yourself, like, why am I still doing it? you know, I love when the new game comes out and I do community creations because, like, you know, it's a chance for me to get to a wider audience again with the game just coming out and stuff. And it's also, I like seeing how it is at the beginning compared to the end. So I guess I could go back on here right quick. So whatever it looked like when this game came out, this is what it looks like right now, and this is probably gonna be, you know, how it's ending. It's probably gonna be like this the rest of the time in this game's existence until whenever 2K shuts the servers down. But we'll always have all these cause to remember. I believe they shut down the servers for 2K15 and 16. I don't know about 17. I know 2K18's is still up. I don't know about 2K17 though. I don't know if they shut that down or not. But yeah, man, what a ride it's been through this community creations. The thing that has brought me to where I am, if I never would have done that 2K18 community creations video, I would probably still be at like 100 subscribers. I probably might not even still be doing YouTube. I don't know, to be honest with you. But now that I have like a small community, I have people that I talk to, people I've met through YouTube. It makes me love doing it even more. And you know, I kind of feel like this is the right time to end it. Because there's absolutely nothing else that I could look for. There's literally nothing else I could look for. There's nothing else that I can see. There's no more shittiness that I can take. That'll have to wait till 2K20. But I really want to take a second to, I hope the time doesn't run out while I'm talking, but I really want to take the time to, you know, really and truly honestly thank you guys. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. You know, 2K19 might not be my favorite game of all time, but it certainly is going to hold a place in my heart for all the streams I've done on it with you guys and the amount of support you guys have given me on stuff I've been doing on it, and, you know, joining the streams. I appreciate every single thing that you guys do. I really do. You know, I just love WWE and wrestling, and I love wrestling video games so much. I'm just glad to see it, like, actually be something on my channel. It's like my most watched stuff, which kind of sucks sometimes, but, you know, it's whatever. You know, but I just really want to thank you guys, like, seriously. I'll be doing well, I should have done it already, but I'll be doing a 1,000 subscriber video thanking you guys, because I really feel like I have to, but like, I could not put into words at this moment how much I love you guys, and, you know, all the comments you guys leave, all the support you guys give me, even at the level I'm at, where I'm not at a very high level. And, you know, we're at 1,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing to me, because I never even thought I would get that. I never thought I would get past 50 subscribers, to be honest with you. For the longest time, I had 10 subscribers, and now to where I am, I'm excited for the future. But yeah, I needed to end this. I needed to put this series to rest, because I know people love this so much. People love me for this series, and it will come back in 2K20. It's not like I'm never going to do it again. It's just, as far as 2K19 goes, this is the last one. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed making it. And even though I've been pissed off and going on rants about it, it's all been in good fun. And I've had a fun time doing it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me since the beginning of the series when the game dropped. And most of you from 2K18, some of you even remember 2K17 when I was doing it. And I just want to thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And look forward to 2K20, because I'm sure that's going to be 10 times worse than it was this year. So we ain't finished with community creations yet. But on 2K19, it's over. And with that said, thank you all so much for watching.